Hello everybody, welcome. I'm no O2. We've been struggling for health, we've made lots of mistakes in this run, but we are here, we're almost to Broken Bird, and that's where the butt clencher moments happen. We're hoping to have purple grenades going into Herald of the Worm here. Let's see if we got it. And we did not get it. We did not get it. That's okay though. I'm pretty happy with our shotgun. We don't need extra reload speed. We'll max out on our grenades. Again, a lot of RNG involved here. Trailer trash for the most part. We're gonna be speedy zoom here. Speedy zoom here. We need to go real fast. We need to ignore the boss. We need to hope that it's not a breaker. We get either double hag or ogre hag. And most likely here, I'm going to be just speed running towards the end. We got very fortunate to have biohazard. We're going to pop an extra pill here. And let's just go for it, right? This map is just about, I think, moving as quickly as possible. It's all open. There's literally, like, almost no places to hold out that's really comfortable for us as the player. We even preemptively heal our bots here because we're not going to stop to do it in the middle. I know that they updated the bots so that they would be in your vision less, but they just never stop moving now.
Can't stay here all day. God, they stink.
In fact, look, we're going to do this. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. We'll throw this for the extra health, right? Throwables are health.
Over here.
I thought that was a breaker.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Just gonna go. We'll just stick to a side. Stick to our side. The bots will sort of handle themselves for the most part. There's the hag. We're just gonna ignore the hag. I don't want to deal with the horde quite yet. Oh, got it.
Watch where you put your feet. Could be worse. Beginning to look more like a butcher than a doctor.
Shoot my gun, please.
Today's not your life.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't die.
It's like the band I played with when I was in high school.
Right, just ignore the hag. It was funny when this game first came out. People were complaining about the hag, and the hag was too strong, and it was like, oh man, like people were talking about how good the hag was. Like people thought that the hag was a bigger problem than they thought. We just got so lucky. We just got so lucky. I found in no hope mode, always take the hive out. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter to me. Keep in mind, we're already at max trauma, so our character dying is really not a big deal at this point. All the bots only have 75 HP. Wow, that makes clutching a mission with the bot even harder. But when the hag first came out, I'll finish my story here because we got very, very lucky. But we were very close to the end. For the most part, I would have kept going as I was. We got a toolkit still, right? So maybe I would have opened the toolkit room. But I would have just pushed straight to the boat, hugged the boat as you get to the boat, and just grenade the door. Open it up right away. Maybe grenade again to force your way in. And once you're in that sort of main bottom floor of the boat, again, just pick a side and you go. And once you're inside and in that open space, things will stop spawning in front of you and start spawning behind you or on the floor above you at the doors and stuff like that. And it becomes much easier to get through. That's about it. But when people are complaining about the Hive, and I played this game almost exclusively solo, so when the Hive came out, I just ignored the Hive. I'm gonna play into this as well here. For this video. I just ignored the hag and just ran past her, and the bots didn't aggro her, and if I just didn't shoot around her, I just ran past her. So I ended up playing with a swing point at one point in time, and they were like setting up to deal with the hag and stuff like that, and the hag was like really far away and just like roaring, and everyone was like staring at it, and we're just waiting. And right at this point I had almost like 100 hours in the game, but I hadn't even fought a hag once before, so I just shot the hag. I was like, well, let's just shoot it and pull it over. And then it called a horde in, and they were trying to avoid calling the horde in. They were setting up the flashbang in, and they were like, "Did you do that on purpose?" And I was all, "Yeah, well, what's wrong?" And they're like, "Well, it calls in a horde now. We're trying to avoid that." And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I've never fought a hag before. I just walk past them usually, and it's not an issue." We got Bloodstream here. If you're struggling with these hives or want to know the layout, some of the fastest paths to get out of them, check out my videos on all the hives. I have in-depth breakdowns of all the hives. I think we really need the copper. Ooh. But, Bloodstream is a hive that... this is one of the harder hives to do, I think. This Blood River slows our movement speed down dramatically.
Thanks.
Good grenades, team. And depending on where your boss spawns, this mission can turn into hell really quickly. If your boss spawns at the bottom of the first slide or the second slide, mostly the first slide, the second slide you can get out. The first slide, it's just like it becomes a nightmare immediately. But we're gonna stick to the right here and just hug the right. I feel like I can no longer rely on the bots to cover my back. I feel like before, like, sometimes I would just, like, look one direction and the bots are behind me, and I'd hope that either they pull the aggro or... Your chaos? What is this?
Grenade.
Nice, look at all these grenades. Take all that health. Let's hug the right. I feel like it feels like the way the Ridden are pulling aggro is a little weird, right? Like that tall boy walked right past me.
I'll take that.
And on Hinterland, I feel like the Ridden are not aggroing onto the bots quite as much as they have in the past, maybe?
I need that.
It's all in my head. I need to get rid of this friggin' toolkit.
Shoot it in the head. Get down.
So we are going to do something very specific here to get the heck out of here.
You need to take better care of yourself.
Once we get to our point here. Oh man. We got an extra grenade. We just gotta kind of hope that the bots cover our back.
Great shot.
Oh.
Just one piece of it.
I'll move.
Next time, aim at the wrist.
Where's this ammo? If we don't get a boss on this first slide, then we're just gonna go really, really fast. We're gonna grenade boost through all of it, and it's gonna be super easy. But if you know the strats, then not an issue. Just do the slide. We might hug the left here, right, for extra supplies.
Now where'd they
Oh, kind
go?
of interesting. Kind of interesting.
That's mine.
Oh, what the heck? Alright, just grenade. Grenade boost through. I think that was a stun gun that dropped. And we're going to just do another grenade boost.
There's a way out, but there's more to explore. Could be worse.
I don't know why I healed myself there. We weren't going to die. We already have max trauma, so it doesn't matter. There you go. That is Bloodstream. It's just, if once you get to the stream itself, the main path, it's literally just a straight line. It's super fast. And honestly, just get to the bottom, throw a grenade. We're super rich in this instance, so I didn't worry about burning the grenades. 3 stars. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the future.